watching college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kansas State Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cowboys offense will go on the attack first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense up. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Kansas State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
They'll go to the ground. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes a nice grab at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes a catch at the 15. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? That is brutal. An explosive play like that to be wiped out by a mistake. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turning it on. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Willis. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Looking for the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Auburn. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. Let's take a wide view for a second of Kansas State. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the two top teams in the conference. These might be two of the better teams in the entire country. These two teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead. But this is a matchup, regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference, of college football you've been waiting to see.
And it's so nice that whoever wins this, you talk about putting yourself in a great position, you hand them a loss in the conference, move them down the standings, and you have the tiebreaker. A lot on the line today.
Off the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the tight end. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Wildcats are on the move. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Give to the back. Gets it past the marker. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kansas State quick to the line. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State. To the air on first down. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up a touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught in the backfield, it's Willis. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Working that left side. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Willis.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fire into the right, complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Just keep slinging it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big fourth down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Nestled just inside that right upright. That brings them to within 1.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes with the return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Wants to throw on third down. Unleashes it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Kansas State pushing the pace. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Sends it back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
And the Wildcats, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the gun, the ground game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Moving out of the pocket. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Iowa is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Kinnick Stadium, but the black and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Handoff to the lone back. Nice move there. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, hitting them deep in their own territory. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. The offense back on top of it. That's going to be a safety, but trust me, that could have been much, much worse.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Creates a little room. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Guys, let's just think for a second about Kansas State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if
he's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal blocking.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the gun, looking for a man. They're working that left side. Bounced off his feet. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. 2nd down coming up. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Willis. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Got his man downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Trying play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throws toward the end zone. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And it's no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Peterson. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Bring in the heat. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And that will extend their lead even further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he's going to bring it out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
The Cowboys will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Unloads to the right. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Grabbed behind the line, it's Willis. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Just listen to the Little Apple. You can hear it all the way to the Big Apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Got a man. It's Goodwin. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Going to the ground. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8. Dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. They'll give it to the back. Hard running there. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Hauls it in at the 25. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds his man. It's Mayer. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. A strike downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Cowboys are flying down the field. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Trying to find the end zone. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to throw it again. Trying to set up the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Number 26 with the grab and the score.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 17 over Auburn. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Wildcats in the hurry up. from the gun on third down. Caught. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll take another shot here. Holds it in on the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. From the red zone, looking for a man. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Going with the counter play here. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. To the air on second down. Flips it out on the screen. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. That's caught. It's Goodwin. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. Looking for a crease. It's Willis. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Goodwin. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down, he'll throw it. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Wildcats will hustle to the line. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Plucks it out of the air. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll pull it on the read. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Complete to start this drive. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Wildcats, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And they're able to get him on the ground. Kansas State quick to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with the lone back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Neutrals on the backside. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Kansas State pushing the pace.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Running behind that left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Under fire. He's taking the deep shot. He's got it down the right side. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Willis. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. He wants it all. Into the end zone, and it is grabbed for the score, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ballgame.
A huge point after this for the lead. And he knocks through the pressure-filled extra point. Now to see if they can hang on. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
27, Kansas State, 26.
He'll bring it out. It's Gilliam. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up the air. Incomplete. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going to try to get it himself. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all. He's going to throw deep right side. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder...